Hey Saber fans, this is Adam from Force Sabers. Welcome back. Wanted to show you my God of War Saber. I posted a few days ago that I was going to be doing it in honor of the new God of War game that came out. So I wanted to give you a showcase of it. Now this is a personal build I did for myself. I usually don't do too many builds for myself, but if I have done a few in the past, but I seem to sell those as people want them. But I wanted to keep this one for myself. So I've been wanting to do a God of War themed saber for quite a while now. It's one of my favorite games. I love the whole entire series of it. So I wanted to do something that kind of reflected the game series. So this is what I came up with. Inside as well is the Warsabers Core V1 Soundboard. I've only installed 2 of these, and I wanted to put this in my personal saber because I really like the board. I think it's pretty fantastic for all the features that you get, and also at the price point. And please take a look at the review I put up of the board if you're thinking about it. Like I said, it's a really fantastic board, and I think the review will help you decide if you like to purchase one or not. So let's go over a couple of the features of the saber here. So this is kind of the design I came up with for the emitter. I have a custom blade plug here I did as well, the Omega symbol, which is Kratos' symbol. And it's painted a gold, a metallic gold, and then it's kind of brushed out from the center. So it gives a really cool effect on it. I'll show you that lit up in a second. And then the emitter kind of jets out, so it gives a really cool shine through effect as well. And this is painted black, several layers of black and silver to give a textured look, and then it's also hand brushed with a steel color to bring out just more of a weathering and to bring out a lot of the designs here as well. So coming down to the base, you have these nice designs here that match into the top, and it all wraps around. So you get a nice 3D 360 effect. That is the blade retention. And then underneath is the LED retention. And it's hidden underneath the emitter shroud. I have gold here. It's a gold ring that matches in. It kind of blends in and creates a little bit of separation between the switch section here. I haven't done too many of these switch sections where the actual switches go into the 3D printed parts. I really like the way they came out. It gives me a way to recess the switches into the saber. So I think I might continue that into future builds. So these are 2 red illuminated black switches. And then you have a lot of the God of War symbols that wrap around. Now that's kind of the symbols from his Blades of Chaos, Blades of Exile. And it wraps all the way around. And just more design down here at the bottom. You have this nice leather wrap. I thought it was very fitting. Kind of has a weathered look to it. Like a dark chocolate. And then down in the pommel area, so I wanted to have a little bit of separation between the pommel and the leather to let the brushed steel shine through. And it's a nice, this is the 1-inch steel that I always use, so it has a nice grip area to it, not too thick, not too thin. It's got a nice grip area too as well. And so down in the pommel here, kind of jets out a little bit on the top there. I think it came out pretty neat. Also wraps all the way around. A lot of details in this as well. And then down at the sound port area, you have the chains which I wanted to include. If you're not familiar with the Kratos character, he's got the chains that wrap around his wrist. So I wanted to have like broken chains and stuff like that to kind of just blend in. That's all painted in metallic gold. So inside I have the Warsabers Soundboard. So you get unlimited fonts, unlimited colors. and a whole bunch of other features: spin, clash, swing, force, FX, a whole gambit of pretty much everything that the premium boards give. So let's fire it up here so you can hear it. Inside is a full custom font from the God of War game. I ripped several parts from the game and incorporated it into the Saber in a whole bunch of different sections. So let's give a listen here. That's the hum sound. That's the lockup effect. You just press the main button, and then by pressing it again, it turns it off. So these are actually the blaster sounds, and I took pieces from the game and incorporated into it.
I have lived in the shadow of the gods for long enough. The time of the gods has come to an end.
So that's actually the Force sounds, and then it is switched through to the other ones too as you press them. Another cool thing with the Saber too is if you have those playing and you swing or clash the Saber, it'll go right into that clash sound and automatically turn those off. So it has great sensitivity. That's the Blades of Chaos as you swing them around. And you can really create some cool combos too. Also has the 4 combos built into the Saber sounds. So as you swing it around more to create those combo sounds. So you have the full 16 colors. I have programmed in here. Remember, it's unlimited colors, but I have 16 programmed in. I also have, I think, like 14 fonts on here now, which is pretty good. The Omega symbol, fantastic the way it lights up.
My vengeance is everything.
So that's the God of War Saber. They said it has a ton of features to it. I really like the way this came out. It came out fantastic. Super happy with it, and glad to have this in my collection now. So I want to share that with you. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, come back often. I got a ton of Sabers coming out, so please subscribe. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. And take care, and God bless.